For the WWE Women's Championship, we've got Jade Cargill versus Rhea
Wait a minute.
Ripley.
Hold up now. This actually was pretty good.
I wrote at the top of this, and we'll get to your entrance dilemma in a minute because I know that bothered you. The Jade slander has to stop. And I have noticed this because ever since maybe like she got out of the Tiffany feud, right? There has been less see-through spots. There's been less botches getting shared online. And then her and Rhea came out here and had the best women's match of the entire weekend. Probably three, top four match of the
This is
entire weekend.
Jade's best match
Yeah.
ever.
And it's probably one of Rhea's.
They had good chemistry, man. I was skeptical.
Maybe not on the mic, but in the ring, it came together. I thought this
Yeah.
was a good, there's a lot of good spots here. Jade hit the one winged angel, which all the sickos got real pissed off about till the god of professional wrestling came down and laid some doctrine on him that anyone using his move is a cool
How how
notion.
how how stupid is it that he had to actually make a post to tell people to calm down just by using his move? Like people were really upset about that.
Had to call off the
Oh,
dogs.
it's disrespectful for WWE to let a greenhorn like Shade use the one winged angel and have Rhea kick out of it. Like the Young Bucks don't use three tombstones in every match and the super kick, and MJF uses the pile driver 3 or 4 times in a match. It's just
Styles Clash.
Styles Clash from Will Ospreay. He'll do that off the second rope and somehow kick out. That's not disrespectful, but somebody using a one winged angel is disrespectful to Kenny. Who Kenny ever be? Who cares?
And not only that, in terms of it being like you said, a greenhorn,
Protected
bro. Jade.
protected in a different organization too.
Well, not only that, but Jade was in AEW. I'm sure Kenny has helped train her at some point in time. Like that was probably like an. I'm sure that was a nod to where she's been and where she's gotten now, and probably between her and Kenny, like a thank you, for what you did for me, and now I'm here because of what you did. So for
She's
people,
meant
man, these people don't have real lives.
they don't, and she's mentioned in interviews that Kenny Omega had a hand in, training her and rolling around in the ring before shows, helping her out. So, and you know what? That wasn't even the one winged angel. That was the sandstorm. So it's different. It's different, pal. And what? You know what? The thing is, when moves like that from famous wrestlers are used in other places, the whole excuse of that is, Micah. People will say, "Well, it's because when the other wrestler does it, it's more impactful." But that's why they can't win matches with the signature move that they use. But that's the same reason that people use the DDT, and Jake Roberts could finish matches with the DDT.
Yeah, he perfected it.
He perfected it. Yeah, he's the master of the move. What does it matter? Who cares? It's a wrestling
Yeah.
move. Get over it.
And not only that, it's different if Jade starts busting it out every week like Seth does with that superplex into the Falcon Arrow. But it's freaking WrestleMania. Let her hit a big move.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I thought the match was good. Like I said, one of the best of the weekend. I thought the finishing sequence was also excellent when she reversed the Jaded into the
That was
Riptide.
clean. That was super clean. I'm sick of Io Sky though, man. She can stay. Get her out of here. I don't want that. I'm so sick of Io and Rhea, man. I don't. That's probably one of the reasons I've lost a lot of interest in Rhea over the last couple months.
What's your beef with Io?
I just the way she the way she acts in the ring, man. I just can't get behind. I don't know if everybody else likes the immature overacting that she does in her promos, but that's not for me. I'm sure there's a big subsection that like that type of stuff, but that is a big just a channel changer, a fast forwarder. I don't like that. And it just seems like Rhea's been she's been tied to EO for like 2 years now. Jesus. And you know what? I thought it was over, Mike, at WrestleMania. I go, okay, all right, it's done. Then I see EO and Rhea teaming the next night on Monday Night Raw. Like it's not over. It'll never
Well,
be over.
it'll never be over. Uh, Once again, pal, you're skipping through the show. They said after that Rhea was going to SmackDown, so her and
Is
EO
that
said
official?
goodbye to
You
each
promise?
other.
Or you promise?
They did. They had a very heartfelt, almost HLA segment in the back where
Hey,
they told each
should I go
other.
back and watch this?
No, but they told each other that they won't be apart forever or what. It was like overly gross.
Well, all right, that's just all right. I can just go on back to watching Rhea Ripley segments now, huh?
Yes, correct.
All right, okay, all right. I'm listening to you. If I
Okay.
see EO with her one more time,
We're gonna have a problem.
I'm invoking the fast forward rule, Mike.
But yeah, I thought great match, great way to pick the fans back up to, and we'll see
Yeah,
what happens. I once again, man, y'all gotta chill out on the Jade slander. Well, once
yeah. It's
again,
gotten way overblown. Rhea new champ though, by the way.
yes, and our stocks are paying off. Our Jade stocks are paying off, but
A lot of Jade's catalog in WWE's been really good, man. She's had some good matches.
that's what I'm saying. She's progressing. She's new to this. Like people have no patience, and I get it because they're on national television. And like, trust me,
You know,
we are the first ones to be critical because that's, oh my god, I've got the subsection of internet Cheeto dust boys. Actually, Anya Rune is in Evolve, and this is her first promo, brother. It still stinks.
it's you know how these a lot of these women's wrestling fans how they get with the women's wrestlers. They get a lot of unnecessary heat that a lot of the male wrestlers do not get. And I hate to do this, man, but it's the reality of the situation. The race aspect of it too. I don't know what it is, but it makes a lot of wrestling fans uncomfortable. And yeah, that's Jade is like public enemy number one to a lot of these wrestling spaces, man. I just don't get it.
Yeah. No, it 100% is a race thing with Jade because they'll be like, and it's the same with
And
Bianca because they'll be like, I
yeah,
don't like the way that she acts. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, she's just being like a heel, arrogant person. Yeah, but I just don't like that.
I can't relate to that. I can't put my finger on it. I just can't
Yeah.
relate.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You're telling on yourself. You just don't want to say, or it's the same, like they don't realize it, but when they say, well, what if we put these guys in the hurt business? We make that joke here on the pod, but like subconsciously, come on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
there's
get
definitely an element out there with Jade, but man, I've been a Jade supporter day one all the way back in AEW. So my stocks are paying off.